Welcome to the e-commerce learning activity of the HERA project. This video provides information for instructors that wish to use the activity in their classroom. It also provides inspiration for instructors that wish to design their own learning activities. The activity challenges students to design a city in which e-commerce can thrive as a result of effective planning and quality of life. Before describing the activity, let's focus on why e-commerce is important. E-commerce is expected to grow at an annual rate of 14.7% from 2019 to 2027. In business to business, e-commerce had a 63% market share in 2019. E-commerce activity in Europe in 2020 was estimated to over 700 billion euros. While e-commerce has always been a tool for promoting business, in the COVID-19 era, it has emerged as a viable option for ensuring the continuation of economic activity. What fuels e-commerce? Economic and market activity, meaning small, medium, and large businesses that support a healthy economic ecosystem. Technology, which refers to infrastructure such as energy, fast internet, and phone networks that facilitate communication with contained costs. And quality of life, which refers to a positive environment that promotes well-being in which individuals feel safe to engage in economic activity. All of these factors can lead to growth that ultimately promotes higher quality of life. Let's go back to the scenario. The scenario goal is to design the infrastructure and services that will turn a pre-designed city into an e-commerce hub. The work is collective. This means that no student can achieve the scenario goals individually. Students work collectively as a team. They develop business and industrial facilities, internet, phone, and energy networks, cultural and educational services, health and safety services including hospitals, police stations, and fire stations. Students may assume one of four foreseen roles: urban developer, engineer, culture ambassador, and commerce developer. Let's discuss each of these roles individually. The student that assumes the role of urban developer aims to increase the population of the city by making it an attractive place to live in. He needs to reach a predefined number of inhabitants in the city. He achieves this by building housing, parks, fire stations, hospitals, police stations, and other public services. The student that assumes the role of the engineer aims to develop technical infrastructure that promotes the flourishing of e-commerce. She needs to achieve specific network coverage in the city. She achieves this by building energy, internet, and phone networks. The student that assumes the role of culture ambassador aims to increase education and cultural activities in the city, enhancing quality of life. He needs to achieve a certain degree of cultural presence in the city. He achieves this by building schools, universities, museums, athletic infrastructure, and more. The student that assumes the role of commerce developer aims to increase e-commerce activity in the city. She needs to achieve a healthy industrial and commercial income. She achieves this by building small and large industries which engage in commerce and e-commerce. How do students engage with the activity? They develop neighborhoods for increasing the population of the city. They create museums and sports facilities for enriching quality of life. They build hospitals and health facilities that promote safety. They develop communications infrastructure that facilitate e-commerce. They develop energy infrastructure that promotes all activity in the city, both residential and commercial. They develop businesses that increase economic output in the city. How does the instructor assess the impact of the activity on students? This is an open-ended activity that fosters creativity. There is not a single correct answer to the scenario. Students are encouraged to use their creativity to introduce diverse solutions. Evaluation is used as a learning tool. It can take several forms. These include self-evaluation, in which each team assesses their achievement, peer evaluation that takes place through class presentations, which generate teacher and peer feedback, and classroom discussion in which students defend their choices. HERA is a transnational project funded by the Erasmus Plus program. It is implemented by Aalborg University in Denmark, Tallinn University in Estonia, Virtual Campus in Portugal, the University of Thessaly in Greece, and the University of Vigo in Spain.